most brands fail on Amazon not because of bad ads, but because their listing looks like this and it should look like this. Brands fail on Amazon because of unoptimized listings. Having an optimized listing not only increases your rank, but also helps you get better click-through rate and conversion rates, which translate to more sales. In this video, I will show you step by step how to fully optimize Amazon listing in 2025. By the end of this video, you will become a master. You will know exactly what to change to rank higher and convert better without increasing the ad spend. This is a value-packed video. I have so many things to talk about. But before we start, I want to introduce myself. I am Diana and I help moms create side income by selling on Amazon without sacrificing their precious time with your kids. I currently sell 3 products on Amazon and they give me steady side income of $10,000 per month. So I want to teach you how you can do it too. Okay, so let's get into it. So first, main image. This is the #1 click magnet. Your main image is the most important part of your listing. Look at your competitors' main images and make an image better than them. It should fill the white space, look clean, and instantly grab attention because this is what the customers will look at first. The customers scroll on Amazon through all the listings. They see only the main image, the first image on the white background. So this image should be clean and should grab attention. So I advise you to use 3D renders. On a 3D render, you can add, for example, a packaging in the background. You can add a badge. You can also show a kid or a person using the product. Please also refer to the Amazon guidelines for main images so that you don't accidentally make something against the terms and conditions on Amazon. You can also use tools like Pickfu to do an A/B test against your competitors. So you can put the main image of your product and a main image of the competitor, and people then can choose which image they prefer more and which image grabs their attention faster. Number 2, price. So start low and scale smart. Start with a lower price to increase click-through rate, especially when you launch your product. So for example, when your competitors have prices between $20 to $40, start with a price of around $20, $21. People on Amazon are shopping for deals and best prices. When you are launching, start with the lowest price possible. The most important thing is to track performance manually. So I use Excel to track my daily sales, to track the click-through rate, the conversion rate, the amount of ad spend. And when I make a change, for example, I change the price, I always change it like at the beginning of the week. So for example, on Sunday evening, I will change the price and I will wait the whole week to see if my conversion rate or click-through rate changed. If you're interested in getting this Excel sheet that I use to track my performance, just email me at hello@passiveincomebymom.com. Okay, so now I will explain to you what's the click-through rate. The click-through rate is the number of clicks divided by the number of impressions. So if 100 people see your listing and only 5 will click on it, then this is a 5% click-through rate. In my opinion, a good click-through rate on Amazon is around 0.5% and bad is around 0.2%. So conversion rate is different. Conversion rate is how many people actually buy your product when they see your listing. In my opinion, for a higher price product, for example, $70, a good conversion rate would be 5%. And for a lower price product, like $20, a good conversion rate would be 20%. Change the price at the beginning of the week, then collect all the data every day throughout the week, and at the end of the week, see if the click-through rate or the conversion rate changed, if it gets better. You also need to keep in mind the profit, okay? So test what price gives you also the highest profit. Keep testing until you find the best price to profit balance. So change on Sunday night and look at it throughout the whole week. So if the click-through rate increased a little bit and the conversion rate also, and profit stayed the same or maybe even increased, then good. This is a good price that you can stay for a while. But if the conversion rate and click-through rate decreased because maybe you increased the price too much, then okay, your profit is better, but you have lower click-through rate and conversion rate, so you will have less sales. So you should always test the price. Number 3, reviews. This is your conversion superpower. This is the biggest and most important thing on Amazon. You need to constantly get reviews. No one buys from a listing with a low number of reviews. So the higher number of reviews, the better. The highest rating also of the reviews, the better. You can use the Amazon request a review button to request a review after the customer buys the product. You can automate it using Helium 10. You can also subscribe to Amazon Vine program. This gives you 30 reviews. The Amazon ships the product to a customer, and customer has to review the product and post the review on your listing. You get 30 reviews per variation. So the more variations you launch, the more reviews you will get from the Amazon Vine. For example, let's say you have a product in a blue color. Then you can launch a product in a red color and get 60 reviews. So for the blue color, you will get 30 Amazon Vine reviews, and for the red color, you will get another 30 reviews. So now I will share with you a gray hat method to get reviews. This can technically be against Amazon terms of service, so you have to be very careful with that. You can find accounts on Instagram of fitness trainers, and then you can click on the post or reels that they have, and you can see in the comments the people that comment, okay? And you click on the person's profile in the comment, and you send a DM to this person. This person is really interested in fitness, right? Because the person commented on the reel or post. So if you send a DM to this person and, for example, say, I just created a new product, a new fitness product, would you mind giving me a feedback about it? And then if the person says yes, then you can PayPal them the money and they can buy your product from Amazon and they can test it. And then after like 2 or 3 days, you can ask, hi, do you like the product? What you don't like? Can you tell me about it? Can you tell me your feedback? And if the feedback is good, you can ask them, okay, can you just leave a review on Amazon for my product? And if the person says that they don't like the product, you can ask them what they don't like, and you have now feedback to improve your product. So number 4, SEO, title, bullet points, and backend keywords. So keywords are the most important thing on Amazon. This is how Amazon ranks your listing, and this is how people find your product on Amazon. So before writing a title for my listing and the whole listing, I use Helium 10 to help me find the master keywords. So the main keywords for my listing, the high search volume keywords. Okay, so let's say that I want to search for keywords for my toddler busy board. Make a list of master keywords, high search volume keywords that are used by my top 10 competitors, okay? For this, I use the Helium 10 Chrome extension, which is called X-Ray here. And it will pull all the data, the monthly search volume, the total revenue, average price, average reviews. And here we see all the competitors, right? I will just put a filter here to hide the sponsored products. And here I can see the brands, the prices here, the ASIN sales, and the ASIN revenue. So I will just now put the ASIN revenue in a descending order. And I will take the first 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10, okay? And I will click here, Run Cerebro. So I click the top 10 competitors with the most amount of revenue, and I'm now using the Cerebro tool in Helium 10 software. So this tool will give me all the data, all the keywords that are used by those top 10 competitors. I will then just put some filters. Okay, so we can see here that total amount of keywords is 31,000. Here, 31,000. So this is a little bit too much. So I will just narrow it down. Here are the filters. For a search volume, I need minimum 500. Then for a rank, I want keywords that are ranked lower than than the position 60. So I want keywords that are on the first page. Then I want 8 out of 10 competitors that ranked for those keywords. So I want to find the common keywords used by 8 out of 10 of those competitors. Okay, let me see how many keywords we have now. I will apply the filters. 230 filtered keywords. Okay, this is much better. Let me now here put the search volume in a descending order. Okay, so here are my top search volume keywords. Toys for 1-year-old boy, 1-year-old boy gifts, Montessori toys, busy board for 1-year-old, busy board, Montessori toys, sensory toys for toddlers. So here is a list of keywords that I can use in my title, in my bullet points, and also in the description. Use the most relevant keywords at the beginning of the title for your listing. So for example, if you sell toddler busy board, then use the keyword toddler busy board at the beginning of your title. You can use Helium 10 Listing Builder to help you with building your listing, with writing your title, your bullet points, and your description. So if you have several master keywords, several high search volume master keywords, put as many of them as possible in the title, but also you need to make it readable. So for example, if you sell toddler busy boards, you can, and if your main keyword is a toddler busy board, and then you have also Montessori busy boards, you can create a title that, for example, says busy board, Montessori wooden toddler 1 to 3 years old toy, toddler sensory travel toy with 8 LED light switches, ideal gift for 1+ year old. You can also use ChatGPT to help you with writing your title. So you can give ChatGPT keywords, the list of high search volume keywords that you have found. You can ask ChatGPT to write you keyword-rich title, and also ask it to be readable. Okay, now bullet points. Use the same keywords for bullet points. Usually I start my bullet points with all caps, because people will read only this all caps section at the beginning of each bullet point, and then put more details in a normal text. I like to start each bullet point with the main benefit. So for example, for a supplement, it can be sugar-free hydration as the beginning in all caps, and then you follow by explaining in more details. You can also use ChatGPT to write them. You can also add keywords in the backend of your listing. So this is easily done on Amazon. When you create your listing, there is a section where you can add the backend keywords. And you can add the keywords there you couldn't fit into the title or the bullet points. Okay, number 5, listing images. Biggest and most important factor. Assume the buyers won't read. They will just scroll through the images on your listing. So every image should sell your product visually and highlight the benefits. Explain in the images why the product is better than everyone else's. Show the unique selling point. Show how it solves their problem. Use big text, a lot of images. Don't produce listing images that have a lot of small text, because people won't read it. On the listing images, you can also mention that you don't have any negative stuff from the competitors' listings, right? So you can search the competitor listings and read the reviews, and then you can make a list of all the negative things that they have. And then on your images in your listing, you can do like a comparison table. So I have this, and this, and my competitors don't have this. Mention all the positive stuff, all the benefits that your product has. So 5 images will be visible for your customers, but you can add, I think, up to 9, and the rest of the images, the customers will need to click to see them. But in the rest of the images, you can also show the packaging from different sites. You can show more lifestyle photos. You can also show some social proof. So maybe you have some certifications or some badges that it's made in the USA, or maybe that it's certified for use by children. You can also show some before and after results. So for example, when you sell a camping chair, you can show before when you don't have a camping chair, or your camping chair is very bad for your spine and it's really uncomfortable. And then on the opposite side, you can show your camping chair that it's very comfortable, it's ergonomic, and it's great for camping. You can also add videos on a listing, and in my opinion, it's very important and it increases the conversion rate. So you can search for content creators on Instagram and ask them to make a video of your product. So when they open the product from the packaging, when they use it, when they show how they use it. So here the person shows how to use the product, how to fold it, unfold it, and all the benefits of the product. Here there are also another videos of this product. So here's probably a UGC video. It shows a person using it and they talk about the features. Another one here and another one here. This is a great way to add value, to show your product in a real life setting, and it also builds trust. Always add subtitles to these videos, as most people just watch without the sound. Ask the content creators to show the product from different angles. Zoom in and zoom out. Keep the pace engaging. Ask them to tell in the video what convinced them to buy this product. And then you can include this video in your Amazon listing. Number 7, brand story. You can add brand story module above your A+ content. This helps to build trust. You can share your mission, your values, why you created this product. Customers love connecting with the founders. I think this is very important, as people will trust you more and they will buy your product. To have the A+ content, you need brand registry. And to have brand registry, you need a trademark of your brand name and logo. So to do a trademark, if you're in the US, it's very simple. You can do it on your own. And if you're outside the US, you need to hire a lawyer. It can cost around $800 to $1,000 to trademark your brand name and logo. But it's very important to do it, because then you can have this A+ content where you can explain all the benefits on your product and you can include the brand story. A+ content is very important. Most of your competitors will have it, but not all have the brand module added on. This is the thing that you can add to improve your listing. Number 8, premium A+ content. So premium A+ content is just A+ content but wider. So A+ content is usually like narrow, and then premium A+ content is wider. So it fills the whole space, and you can also customize it for mobile and for desktop. It's larger, it's more engaging, you can put some carousels, you can put some videos there. So to unlock the premium A+ content, you need to add the brand story to each of your asins, and you need to publish 5 A+ submissions. So to publish 5 A+ submissions, you can just change some wording or change some images in your A+ content 5 times and then publish it, and then you will have access to the premium A+ content. Okay, so number 9, discount coupons and promos. You can try subscribe and save to increase your conversion rate. This is only available for consumable products. You can also do tiered discounts. For example, buy 2, get 10% off, buy 3, get 15% off. You can also do limited time coupons. For example, discount the price by $5, or you can discount the price by 10%. What I found is usually percentages works better for me, but you can also test if the dollar amount discount works better or the percentage discount works better for you. So number 10, badges. You have two badges on Amazon, Amazon's Choice and Bestseller. To get an Amazon Choice badge, you need to be the highest converting product for the particular keyword. So you need to sell the most for this particular keyword. And to get a bestseller, you need to be number one in a subcategory. To earn those badges, you need to improve conversion, increase sales velocity, and also you can consider targeting subcategories to be a bestseller in this small subcategory. Okay, number 11, UGC videos in your listing. So you can feature real user reviews via video in your reviews section. I like to use join brands to hire the UGC creators and ask them to film a video of unboxing, to talk about the benefits of the product, how to use the product, and then they can upload it to your listing. Number 12, Amazon posts. Amazon posts is a new thing. This is like an Instagram feed on your listing. So you can post on Amazon the images of your product. You can reuse your Instagram photos and upload them here. You can add SEO titles and descriptions to the posts. This can also improve your ranking, and the product must be visible in every post that you make. Okay, so final tips. Track everything. Track the conversion rate, the click-through rate, your daily sales. Every time you change something, track it for a week and see if something improves. Change only one thing at a time to know what caused an improvement. Don't change a whole lot of things. So like don't change your main image, your product description, your bullet points. Change just one thing at a time and then track the performance with your Excel sheet. Don't change the ad spend while changing the listing. You need to isolate one variable that you are testing. So don't change the ad spend, just change your listing first and see what happens. So I will just recap here the funnel. So step 1 are the impressions, driven by pay-per-click and the ranking. Number 2 are the clicks, impacted by your main image, your price, the number of reviews, the rating of those reviews, and also the Amazon's badges. Number 3 are the sales, driven by listing images, the bullet points, the A+ content, the reviews, and the videos on your listing. In this video, I showed you how you can optimize your Amazon listing to have better click-through rate and conversion rates. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos about how to sell on Amazon. Also, leave a comment below and tell me what else I can help you with. If you want to receive my free list of 30 potential products you can sell on Amazon in 2025, you can find that in the link in the description. If you want the Excel sheet that I use to track the performance daily of the changes I make to my listing, then just email me at hello@passiveincomebymom.com. I highly recommend using Helium 10, especially if you are a busy mom. It helped me with my keyword research, it helped me with my product research, and it saves me a ton of time and money in costly mistakes. So if you want Helium 10, I have a 20% off for you for the first 6 months. You can click the link in the description to get it. Bye, see you in the next one.